So here we are, another box. We have 55 more box. No, I'm just messing with you. This one's a smaller box, and it's much more lighter weight. I'm suspecting we will probably have the spandex costumes in here. I really don't know. So we have more Power Ranger props to go. Dun dun dun. It took me a moment to figure out what I bought. Have you guys figured out what that piece is? Yeah, I was just like, The peanuts were a little lacking, though. I'm a little deeply upset. Now we're good. We have. Let me see if I can pull something else out of here first. Might be all tied in. Nope, it's all tied in. This is way bigger than I was imagining. I thought this would be like this big. And this is on an angle shot, so this is big. It's much bigger than I imagined. Oh my god, look how big it is! Oh my god, look how big this thing is. Dun dun dun! Dino charge. Black Ranger weapon. I know it's the final weapon of the giant sword that it combines into. And then here we are now, going like, I should have bought more. I should have bought more. I think that's how a lot of people wish they can go back to and buy so much, because there's just so much. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, this is durable. Now, they had, I believe, the full sword, and then they had individual pieces, and I think there was one more set of a group of one or two of these. This is dense, dense foam. This is huge, and it looks like this does not combine at all. This is just the standalone weapon, but my gosh. And I love the Parasaurolophus head. That just, the costume designs were so wonderful. I love the teeth, the dinosaur head on them, the little shoulder pad they gave them, the helmet designs, and then these weapons are just is top notch. There are some, everyone has their favorite Ranger series. I get that. And then there's some series you can look at and just be like, I like the series, but those costumes or the weapons or the villains, this one though. So in combination, here we have the original stunt helmet for the Dino Charge Black Ranger, and then we have the weapons. So just, oh, that's pretty damn sweet. This is just, the correct word for this would be beefy. The additional light spray apps on it and everything just looks great. I don't know if this was a fabrication because this is later stuff. So I can't tell you if this was made in Japan for the Japanese show and then brought over to the US, or this was made in America for filming there. But still, this is a wonderful piece. You can look at this prop and you know exactly what it's from. You don't have to tell anybody what Power Ranger series it's from, or is that little thing from this? No. Yeah, that's great. So there was more in that one lot, but I have a sneaky suspicion that none of that stuff's in here. So that's it for this. Let's see about the other item. So here we are again with another lovely box. I don't know what's in here. I'm pretty excited. So far we have pulled out such amazing treasures. And in here we have, I think we have a, that's hard. Could be an original dinosaur egg. And there's gold bars in here. They messed up and like threw a bunch in here for me. That's pink. So this is an original full costume possibly. The box is smaller. Yeah, that's a helmet. That's the spandex. Okay, so the last box that we opened up with the costume, and only part of the costume was in there. Let's see what we can see. And again, when you're done buying from Heritage, you will have an absolute plethora of bubble and peanuts for your wrapping endeavors and your online sales. So there's like this silver lining to all the buying. Okay. Oh, look at that. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. So this is from the blaster lot, the two arm guards, and this gun is what came with that piece right there. Let's see how beefy this is, what it's made out of, because that will help designate if I got a hero piece or if I got a piece that was a stunt. Dude. So again, they're gonna have some wear. That's just how props are, especially blasters. Think of all the action that they're performing, the stunts, moving around, and then this gun just flailing around, hitting the ground. So like that tail's rubber. Oh yeah, this is stunt. That stunt. Oh yeah, the spin. It spins. So that's, yeah, all this is foam. The lower part's still very hard, and the handle still is a stronger foam, but the rest of this is just for safety. So if a person just by accident whacks their ranger or villain, no one's getting hurt. And that is just great. I mean, the amount of wear on this thing most likely designates that it was used for quite a while, and they can touch these things up, obviously, but yeah, a lot of this wear is just, wow, that is cool. That is so cool. Just, sorry, foam stuff you just can't stop like playing with it. You're like, that's nice. It's like ASMR for your fingers. That's really cool. I wish I got like a stronger hero one that was all solid versus blunt, but still, I'm very happy to have something as well as so when it comes to this entire box, you'll see what I'm referring to is when I purchased this costume from Dino Thunder, it did not come with any weapons or accessories. So having this gun amplifies the costume's display.